Hi there! Welcome back to Seventh Bliss. And if you're new here, this is a visual storybook of Bliss, a creative soul who documents her life, art, and, well, bliss. This is another chapter. Let us begin. When painting, I'd like to begin with color blocking. That way, I already know which colors goes where. I always begin shading the farthest elements in my piece, like the skies and backgrounds. Then, slowly bringing the colors to the foreground elements and the focal of the painting. I am using gouache, which has an opaque color effect, to which sometimes I forget to control the thickness of colors I put in. It is better to start applying the colors thinly. That way, you can still see the sketches behind. That I have to learn not to forget. I am an artist with no proper training. I am self-taught, and every day I learn from my mistakes. But I'd like to think that it wasn't a mistake. It is merely a lesson learned. I don't fret or get upset about it. I believe in the phrase, trust the process. Know that the process is full of imperfections that are perfected over time. If you didn't start great, it's fine. You can always build it up and layer it up until you are satisfied. After all, the final output is what you get to put out to the world. The finished products are the ones that get framed and what goes to galleries. For this film, I am painting my favorite part of the Victoria Square at the heart of central Christchurch. Every day, whenever I go to work, I would always pass by this most beautiful and most colorful among all the trees at the square. It is a maple tree by the end of the bridge along the river. The burst of red, orange, and yellow leaves, all packed in one single tree, is what makes me stop and admire this beauty. You may have already known how much I love the autumn colors, and so it definitely has to go to my paintings of beautiful places to remember. By the end of this film, I will show you around the Victoria Square, so stay with me until the end. Painting outdoors is slowly becoming a tradition for me. I love going out and finding quiet and peaceful spots to bring my painting tools and sit to paint. Painting outdoors can foster a deeper connection with the natural world. It allows me to appreciate and reflect on the beauty of the surroundings, which is very relaxing. There are plenty of huge trees at Hagley Park, and that is where I found my refuge. I could have spent the entire day painting under the trees. But the days are getting colder and colder here in the South Island of New Zealand, and sitting out in the cold is not the best idea since I just recovered from flu the other week. Nonetheless, I still enjoyed my little outdoor painting session. Color layering and detailing are essential techniques in the realm of painting that add depth, richness, and intricate visual elements to artworks. By doing so, I can create captivating and realistic representations through the use of color and meticulous attention to detail. This part usually excites me the most whenever I am painting a piece. Most of the time, I get lost into the depths of my art world. I get so focused that sometimes I forget that I am filming and fail to record every step. There are details that I wasn't able to capture, so don't be so surprised of the abrupt changes in what I am presenting here. I simply just get a little too immersed into my love of painting. I love to create artworks that are visually captivating and rich in detail, in an attempt of inviting or welcoming you into my world of artistic expression. Nestled in the heart of Christchurch, New Zealand, lies the Victoria Square. This vibrant public space holds a cherished place in the hearts of locals and beacons visitors with its allure and historical significance. Surrounded by the stunning Avon River, Victoria Square boasts an idyllic setting that invites tranquility and serenity. Victoria Square is more than just a picturesque park. It is a tapestry of history, art, and culture. The square is also home to several historic landmarks, each with its own story to tell. The Captain James Cook statue stands tall, paying homage to the great explorer. The Queen Victoria statue, a symbol of British monarchy, reminds us of the city's colonial past. It serves as a reminder of Christchurch's colonial heritage and its enduring connection to the British monarchy. New Zealand is still heavily influenced by the British till this day. We, in fact, still have Queen Elizabeth at paper bills and have public holidays celebrating the birthdays of the Queen and King. Other than that, there are also intricately carved Maori posts to celebrate the rich indigenous heritage of New Zealand.